Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an empties video. It's been a few months since I did my last one and I've managed to collect up enough stuff that I've used up recently. So yeah, I thought I would make another one. So let's not ramble in the intro and get straight into the products. So I do have quite a lot of things that I've used up in kind of empties videos before, so some of this stuff is repeated, but obviously that's just going to show you products that I really love. So I think I've mentioned these in an empties video before as well, but these are the Simple Kind to Skin Micellar Cleansing Wipes and I really love these guys. As far as cleansing wipes go, I think these ones are probably the most gentle ones on my skin that I've found. Wipes can be a bit harsh and I don't use them as like my only form of cleansing. I just use them when I want to get the worst of my makeup off, but we'll go in with a different cleanser afterwards. So yes, I really like these and I very rarely stray from using these ones. Staying on the cleansing theme, I have also used up a bottle of my Indie Lee Rose Hip Cleanser. If you've watched any of my kind of other skincare videos, you will have heard me talk about this. This is my absolute favourite cleanser. I think this is probably my third bottle I've got through since I started using it at the beginning of this year, and it is just amazing. If you have rosacea, you have to try this. It has literally changed my skin so much. It is really good. I'm not actually using this one at the moment. I repurchased this and being a glass bottle, I dropped it in the shower and it was nearly a full bottle, and that was like a £30 bottle of cleanser that went straight down the drain, which was really like heartbreaking. I was genuinely really upset. So I have repurchased it, but obviously in the meantime I had to just pick up another cleanser, so I'm using I think it's a Balance Me one at the moment and I don't like it as much. So I am looking forward to using that up so I can start using this again. Another product I think I've mentioned in my empties before is this. It's a Sacha Juan, so I never know how to say this. Sacha Juan, that basically. This is the hair repair and I love this stuff. I use it as my conditioner. My hair does get pretty frizzy and dry and this I've just found makes so much difference to it. It's so much more silky and smooth since I've been using this. I just love it. Again, it is quite pricey. It's about £20 a bottle I think, but for me that is worth it for how nice it makes my hair. So next I have this kind of little body lotion hand cream type thing. I used it as a hand cream, although it does say body cream on the back, but anyway. I've never heard of this brand before. It is Paris. Again, I don't know if I'm saying this right, and this is the Moana cream. Craig found this really funny because obviously it looks like it says Moana cream. I'm sure it must be Moana. I have no idea. It's obviously French and I'm very uncultured and I'm not very good at French. But yeah, Craig said it suited me because it says Moana cream on the front and he likes to wind me up like that. Anyway, in terms of an actual like hand cream, as I used it, I wasn't overly impressed. My hands do get quite dry. At the moment I've got like eczema and everything on them. They're really playing up. It's really annoying. So I just didn't feel like this was hydrating enough for me, but maybe if you don't get as dry hands as me, then you might like this one. It's quite thick, but it did sink in reasonably quickly and the smell is quite nice. Not the most amazing smell I've ever smelt, but it's a pleasant smell. So yeah, I won't repurchase it, but that doesn't mean other people won't like this. Now for some more cream, I have this, which is the Aurelia Cell Revitalise Night Moisturiser, and this is a little sample size. This is a really pricey product if you want to buy the full size. I have a feeling it's around £50, so it is quite up there in price. I got this as a little sample, so obviously I didn't pay that much for it. I don't think I would pay that much for this. It is quite a nice cream. I'd say maybe a bit better if you have more dry skin. I did find it a little bit heavy for me. I did sometimes wake up in the morning feeling a little bit more greasy when I'd been using this as opposed to when I would use something different. So I probably won't repurchase this, but maybe something to try if you have dry skin and you have a spare £50 to spend on a night cream. And now for some eye cream, we have the Simple Kind to Eyes Soothing Eye Balm, and I have repurchased this a couple of times, but I didn't repurchase it this time. I do quite like it, and it is affordable, which is a bonus. Obviously some of these other products have been quite pricey, but I'm pretty sure this one's under a tenner. So compared to some of the other products, this is definitely on the more affordable side. I was finding that I was starting to get like little, I think they're called milia, like the little white dots under my eyes, so I thought I'd switch out to a different eye cream to see if it was this that was causing it. I haven't had any more developed since I've stopped using this, so I'm thinking it might have been to do with this, but I can't say for sure really. But it does feel really nice on the skin. It's got kind of a cold, balmy, really smooth texture that's quite soothing, which obviously makes sense as it's called a soothing eye balm. So this is a product I've loved in the past, but I probably won't repurchase it at the moment. So the next product I have is the Body Shop Drops of Light Pure Healthy Brightening Serum, and I've really got into serums this year. It always used to be a step that I thought was a bit pointless, just an extra kind of money making step that brands like to put in there, but since actually trying them, I do find they make a really big difference to my skin. This is again another product that is a little bit pricey. It's about around the £25 mark I think, but I do really like it and I have repurchased it. Obviously, as the name would suggest, it's really brightening. It just like brightens up my skin a bit, sinks in really quickly and really makes me feel very hydrated without leaving me feeling greasy, so I really like this one. I have also used up this NYX On The Spot Makeup Brush Spray Cleaner, and I love this stuff. I think obviously it's NYX, they're an affordable brand, so this was a fairly affordable product, and this has just been a lifesaver with my makeup brushes. I am very lazy when it comes to cleaning my makeup brushes. I put it off as much as I can, and I just find this really handy for getting like the excess product off of a brush if I need to use it to go in, say, a different colour, especially for eyeshadow brushes. I really like it for that. And it's like alcohol based, so all the moisture evaporates off your brushes pretty much instantly, so you can go straight back in with the product without having to let your brushes dry for about 3 days, which is what I have to do when I wash them in water. I do still wash my brushes like properly with a proper cleanser and water, but I do it a bit less often than I used to have to because I've got this. Now on to the last couple of products. I have used up this Sigma Line-Ace liquid liner, and I did like this, but I probably won't repurchase it. It's very black and I quite liked the wand. It's got quite a nice precise little wand in there. It looks a bit raggedy now because I have used it quite a lot, but I found it pretty easy to get quite a precise kind of winged liner using this. Well, I say easy, not that easy because I'm not that good at liner, but easy for me. The only problem I did find with this is it did kind of crack on me a bit, which obviously isn't ideal, especially when I put things on Instagram and stuff. When obviously I'm taking really close up photos, I always had to go back in on the computer and like fill little gaps in where the liner had cracked. So yeah, I did like it for a while. It served me quite well, but I probably won't repurchase it. And the final product I have to show you is a mascara from MAC. This is the False Lashes Extreme Black Mascara, and I had this probably for way longer than I should have. It's definitely past its sell by date now, which is why I'm getting rid of it. And this is probably one of the kind of first high-end mascaras I tried, and I have to say I do really like it. It's not the most volumizing mascara I have ever found, but it's quite a nice separating one that gave me quite a nice level of volume. Not like crazy volume, but it was still noticeable, and I have pretty rubbish natural lashes, so I can be a little bit picky with mascaras sometimes. It comes with like the brush with the kind of natural bristles on it, and it's a fairly basic standard brush. But yeah, I did like it. It served me well for a while. I haven't repurchased it. I probably wouldn't rush to repurchase it just because it is quite expensive. I can't remember exactly how much this is, but I want to say it's around the £20 mark. So by no means is it the most expensive mascara, but it's not exactly budget friendly either. And there's just so many good drugstore mascaras around like kind of the £7 mark that I kind of struggle to part with 20 odd pound for a mascara when I can get some really lovely ones for under a tenner. So I haven't repurchased it, not to say I wouldn't, but I've got lots of cheaper ones that I like to use at the moment anyway, so not going to repurchase for the moment. And that is everything I had to show you, so I hope you have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave me a comment down below. Let me know what products you've used up recently, and let me know if you've tried any of these and what your thoughts are on them. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and maybe even subscribe if you'd like to see what else I have coming up. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye!